Good evening, everybody. Hello, hello. Warm welcome to my Pilates online. My name is Sabrina, and I'm going to take you through your intermediate advanced Pilates workout tonight. It's the final one for the month, so we're going to go out with a bang. Give it your all, enjoy, and we're going to be using our small balls. Love the small balls, just really helps get that extra little bit of connection, activation, firing in the muscles. If you don't have a ball, use a cushion, use a toilet roll. Don't stress too much if you don't even have one. You can do the exercises without, otherwise use that ball. Okay, so let's get ready to begin. Got your water, your mat. We're going to create a beautiful hour of power. Moving through this sequence and series of work, you know this Pilates is medicine movement. So enjoy taking your body through the sequence, through the series, breathe, connect, feel what's going on, don't overdo it, challenge within range, and well done for showing up. For showing up for you, not for anybody else, for you, for your body, for yourself, for your everything. Okay, let's start. Ball in between your ankles. Already getting a little bit of a squeeze. Opening up those toes, closing your eyes, centering yourself in your body, in this time, in this moment, in this space. Just loosen up all those joints. Create a nice wide space between your collarbones. Elongate your spine, standing up tall. Tucking your pelvic floor, lengthening out that tailbone. Inhale through the nose, wide and full into the ribcage. Lift those arms up. Inhale. Soft shoulders, wide ribs. Exhale. Draw in a narrow waistline. Again, inhale. Lift those arms. Nice long neckline, wide ribs. And release. Exhale. Rolling your abdominals in. One more. Inhale. And exhale. This time circling the arms back and starting a roll down. Inhale. Big circle, nod your chin. Home and soften the chest. Exhale, roll down slowly. Just release head, neck, and shoulders. Inhale, exhale. See if you can drop your ribs a little bit closer to your thighs. Hang into it. Inhale, pause, wide ribs. Exhale, roll up. Standing up nice and tall, repeat the circle of the arms. Inhale. Big and wide. Nod the chin, soften and round down. Exhale, roll. Inhale, exhale, drop your ribs closer to your thighs. Staying nice and low with the spine. Can you stretch those hamstrings a little bit more, keeping your ribs close to your thighs? Inhale, pause. Exhale, roll up. Round spine, stretch it out. One more. Inhale. Nod the chin. We're going to go for the rounding. No rush on the way down. You want that stretch in between the vertebrae. You want to sequentially round and stretch through each section of the spine. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, pause, exhale. We're going to walk those hands forward into upside down V. Pushing back away from your hands. Nice, long, flat back. Bend into your knees. Hold this position. Try to stretch out those knees. Inhale, bend. Exhale, stretch. Notice that I'm not rounding and flattening my back in order to bend and stretch. I want you to try and dissociate that knee bend, even if it's so tiny. Bend and stretch. Flat back, lift that tailbone up while you bend the knees and while you stretch. Two more. Good. Tucking your navel, walk it forward into a plank position. 10 seconds, hold it here. Squaring your shoulders over your wrists. Just look at me quickly. Lift your chest, drop your hips slightly. Not hanging into it, but where you find a little bit more support is needed in your core, a little bit more upper body work is happening there. You're going to lift your heels and stretch. So little calf raises in the plank position. Shoulders are shifting forward past the wrists. 5. Neck is steady. 4. 3. 2. Squeeze into your ball. And 1. You're going to bend the knees, flatten the feet, push back into your rest position. Inhale deeply through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Rest your head. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Open your knees just slightly. You'll walk your hands over to the right side of your mat, staying anchored on your ball and on your heels. Find that side body stretch here. You're going to feel how deep you need to go. And then release it over onto the other side. Walking to the side of the mat. Inhale, create a nice long side body. And exhale, center. Scoop and roll up onto hands and knees. Into cat stretch. Exhale, tucking your navel. Round your spine into flexion. Release head, neck, spread those shoulder blades apart. From the tailbone, start flicking it up, rolling and lifting into extension. Shoulders down, upper back active, long back line of the neck. Trying to create as much mobility of the spine here, keeping your hips over your knees, your shoulders over your wrists. Round and flex on your exhale breath. Inhale from the tailbone, flick it up, roll up through the spine. Deep inhale breath. Last time, exhale from that tailbone, scoop round and roll. Spread those shoulder blades apart. And inhale, lift from tailbone, roll up through the spine, all the way. Good, 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 good. From there, I want you to grab that ball and lay down onto your tummy. Usually we do some upper the back work at the end. We felt like just reversing the sequence today. So we're going to go into some upper back work, or should I say back line work from top to bottom. So starting with the legs, okay? I want to just go over a couple of things that may be challenging, or we really need to just increase strength and range in. Remember, sometimes when you're trying to find more mobility, for example, in your hips, okay, it doesn't necessarily mean that you always have to stretch, stretch, stretch. Sometimes active stretches, active exercise movements help increase your mobility and better improve your mobility more than what just the holding a stretch would do. Okay, and that's also the beauty of Pilates and these kinds of exercises. There is so much method behind the madness. I love it. Okay, let's continue. So, resting your wrists to the palms of your hands on the ball. We're going to go into a little bit more lower body, so don't stress too much about what's happening with your hands. I want you to draw your navel in, tilt your pubic bone into the mat. Feel that you're equally weighted through your bony parts wherever you're connecting to the mat. Imagine laying on a little ice block so that deep abdominal support is protecting your lower spine and supporting. Lengthen your legs out of the hip sockets. Try and already engage some glutes with your pelvic tilt. Separating your legs as wide as your mat. You're going to inhale, lift your one leg up. Okay? Notice that that leg that you're lifting, the hip is going to want to dip and tilt, dip and push into the mat. I want you to really try and keep level weight of both your hips when you lift that leg up. So lower it down and try the other side. Inhale, lift up. It's not so important to worry about how high you can lift up. It's important to see how high can you lift up keeping equal weight on both hip bones. Notice the difference as you alternate sides. It may feel different. Inhale up, control down, inhale up, control down. So not thinking so much about how it looks, but connecting to how it feels, what you're doing here. Feeling your two hip bones and pubic bones staying levelly weighted, or as close to level and center as you can possibly maintain as you lift your straight leg up. Even if it's a tiny, tiny lift. And you're going to feel when you lose that center, and then you're going to control it and stop it there. Good. If you're hovering up slightly, just as I am with elbows rested, you're probably going to feel a little bit of upper back working, which is excellent. With no wrinkles in the neck, whichever position you are placing your head into. Good. And release down. Separate your arms, keeping your right hand onto the ball. Drawing those shoulder blades down your spine, getting a nice mid-activation in the back. I want you to lift your left foot and press your right hand into the ball and lower it down. Release the tension in the ball. Again, lift the leg, press your hand and palm into the ball and release. Inhale, press, exhale. Inhale, press. Think of the extension and length out of the hip socket. Now start lifting through your spine slightly, a little bit of upper back work happening. Inhale, not too high. I don't want you to feel your lower back triggering. Maintaining a nice deep pelvic connection, we do two more. Some more tension, wide fingertips. Inhale, lift it up, long neckline, release it down. Swivel the ball over to the left side. Long limbs. Inhale. Right leg up, press left hand into ball, release, exhale. So feel that you shouldn't have to slide the ball closer to you or further away. Your right hand should be staying in the same position as well. Try to keep that right leg straight. Feel that you're maintaining the equal level weight of your bones. Inhale. Breathe. We'll do three more. Last one. Inhale up. And release it. Oh, it feels so good in that mid back. All right, both the hands onto the ball. Palms, wrists, forearms, fingertips are free, hanging off. Tucking the pelvis, tilt your pubic bone into the mat, lengthen out the back of the neck. Drawing those shoulder blades down the spine, inhale, start lifting up, head and chest. Exhale, release it back down. Inhale, feel that you can keep level hips weighted down. You may even feel a slight abdominal stretch happening. Inhale, lift. All this Pilates, I feel as if the abdominal stretches have been really underrated. Not underrated, but I feel we've done a lot of abdominal stretching, and we hold so much emotion and nervous tension in our abdominal area. And I just feel that we could do a lot more extension and abdominal stretching. Three more. Inhale, lift up as high as feels good in your back. You don't want to feel that lower back pain. Squeeze your glutes. Protect yourself. One more. And release it down. Good. Ball into the left hand. Inhale, big circle. You're going to lift your chest as if you want to place the ball to the back of the thighs. I want you to. And then release down. Right side, up and over. Pick that ball up, bring it down. Pass it back. Right, place it down. Over. Left, bring it back. Hopefully it doesn't roll down. Inhale. Inhale. Every lift is an inhale. Every lower is an exhale. Bend the knees if you feel that ball's going to roll away. And this is also going to help you with your mobility in your spine. We're getting so tight and locked into the mid-back. Or just keep the bent legs if it's not hurting your spine. Lift up, rotate. Think of the range in the shoulders. If you've got super tight hips, super tight thighs, it's going to be quite challenging. Remember that your shoulders are connected to your thoracic spine. Last one. Up and over. And release it down. Well done. From there, I want you to turn onto your side. Place your ball, or actually, let's do this one without the ball. We'll do a little bit something different. So let's put our hand onto our ball, palm facing up. Remember, you're laying in a straight line. Align yourself with your mat. Draw down into the shoulder, palm facing up, hand keeping you steady and stable on the ball. Take a deep breath in, exhale, lift those legs up, nice and long, balance and hold. I want you to scissor split the legs, wide, as wide as your mat, maybe slightly wider. Switch and change, 2. Switch and change, 3. Switch and change, 4. Join them in the center. Inhale, exhale, up, scissor, 1, 2, 3, 4. Join, lower and lift, scissor, 1, 2, 3, 4. Join, lower, exhale, up, scissor, 1, 2, 3, 4. Join and lower. This is where you want to feel like your mat is picking up. Otherwise, it can be quite bony on the hip, okay? But yes, you are right on that hip. You want to see that you can keep your upper body steady and stable as you move through your 4 scissors and back down. Lift it up, scissor, 1, 2, 3, 4. Join and lower. One more, up, scissor, 1, 2, 3, 4. Join and drop. That's it. Good. Lifting yourself up here. I want you to now that your top leg, foot is in front. Bottom foot hooking behind the ankle. Okay, so we're going to go up into the side plank, and then we're going to twist. All right, back and lower down. 5 each side. It is challenging. It's a lot of shoulder work. If you feel it's a bit much for you, do it on the forearm. That shoulder blade is right under the shoulder, is right under the shoulder. The elbow is right under the shoulder. Okay, so you can lift up, you can rotate, and lift. You really want a super duper modification, you just do it on the knees and twist up. Okay, super easy. So really just try, even if it's for a little second, to do that full version. All right. Open wide, nice and strong. Inhale, prepare, palm facing up. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, hold that position. Exhale, push back up and over. Sorry, under or over. Creating sort of a triangle position. Lower the hips back into your side plank. Bend the knees, lower the body down. Okay, again, breathe in, prepare. Exhale, push up. You can really go for that side bend here, or just hold your side plank. Then push back into twist. Hips up, push away from your hand. So think of a single arm V upside down dog. Inhale, side swirl. Lower it down, and inhale, prepare. Exhale, up, side plank. Going into bend, lift the hips round. Going into twist, exhale, push back. And release it. Land it down. Last one, you can do it. Stay strong. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, up. Side bend. Twist. Side leg. And release it down. Good. Drop those knees together to the ball. Up and over. Side stretch. Sometimes you really don't have to do a lot of exercise to feel it. You can just do it properly and really fire for the time in that period. You can still do wonders. So aligning yourself nice and straight on your side, palm facing up. Hand to ball for challenging that stability rather than the floor. A little bit more unreliable. Long legs, tucking the tummy. Exhale, lift those legs up. Scissor split for 1, 2, 3, 4. Join the legs. Inhale, exhale, lift them up. Split them, scissor. 4, 3, 2, 1. Join and lower. To lift, up. Scissor. 1, 2, 3, 4. To join, to lower, and to lift. We split. 2, 3, 4. To join and drop. Inhale, exhale, up. Split. 2, 3, 4. Center. 2 more rounds. Keeping that upper body still. Find that side work. Last one. Exhale, up. 4 scissors. 2, 3, 4. Join and lower. Good, good, good. Lift yourselves up. I can feel I need to really give my body a good foam rolling session. Feel like we haven't been doing much foam rolling. There's been a lot been going on, and it hasn't been as much foam rolling and fascial ball rolling as usual. And I can feel it. I can feel it. So, yeah, we all need it. Top foot in front, palm facing up. Shoulders going to be over that wrist. Okay, you'll find your position. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, up into side plank. Lifting, arcing a little bit deeper into side bend. And then twisting as you push away from your wrist. Underneath that arm, send the ball through to twist. Back to side plank, try and lower those hips. And then bend the knees with control, lower it down. Inhale, prepare. The more you do this, the easier it becomes. Lift up. Side bend, higher, arc and open. Lift and twist, thread it under. Bring it back with control to side plank and lower the body. Inhale, prepare. Notice what this elbow is doing. Lift it up. Don't lock that elbow. Inhale, use your bicep. And push it back. Thread it under. Side body and lower. Breathe in. Exhale. Side bend. Through to twist. And to side plank. To release. Last one, I think this is number 5. If it's not, we'll have to do one more. Let's go. Up and over. Exhale. Inhale, side bend deeper. Exhale, thread through twist. Inhale, back to side plank. Exhale, release it down. Well done. Join your knees, both side. Hand up and over, deep side stretch. Hold there for a moment. Lean and reach. Woo. And release. Good stuff. Have a little sip of water. Okay. now, ball in between the knees. Let's get those inner thighs firing. Feel them, something similar to what we did last night with regards to twisting. Make sure you can sit up nice and tall. Your shoulders are directly above your hips, okay? So squeeze that ball, breathe in. Exhale, you're gonna lift those arms up. Sorry. Inhale, you're gonna lift those arms up. Exhale, you're gonna twist and rotate the spine. Inhale, arms up through to center. Exhale, twist through to side. One arm in front, one arm behind. Spread those shoulders apart, create space between your collarbones and the twist. Inhale, up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, up. Exhale, twist. Now think of the ball between your knees. As you twist, squeeze your ball. Inhale, up. Exhale, squeeze your ball. Because you don't want to feel naturally when you twist, you want to pull one knee and hip back. But you really don't want to do that. So engage and squeeze the ball deep in your twist. Inhale, up, long spine. Exhale, twist. And again, squeeze. Twist a little bit more, think of renting out that spine. My hips are already feeling it today for some reason. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, twist, squeeze your ball. And inhale, exhale, twist, squeeze that ball. Inhale through center. Exhale, squeeze the ball halfway, roll down. Inhale, extend your spine on that upper mid-back activation. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squeeze your ball. Inhale, gentle release. Show me that you can mobilize your spine with core control. Exhale, tuck and tilt. Inhale, lift. Deep abdominals here. Tucking around the tailbone. Inhale, lengthen chest up. Not the shoulders. Staying nice and light in those upper tracks. Squeeze your ball. Exhale. Inhale. 4 more. Good. Hold it up here. Staying up there. Maybe you need to shift yourself a little bit forward. You're going to pulse those arms behind your ears, keeping your chest lifted. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now really go for the tucking and tilting of the lower back. As you drop your arms down, squeeze your ball halfway, hold it there. Pulsing. Little pulses, trying to squeeze that ball, trying to draw in deep abdominals and drop a little bit lower if you can. 4, 3, 2. All the way down, arms up. Inhale, chest lift with arms, exhale, roll up. Lift your arms, lift your chest. And lower them down, tucking around that lower spine. And lift up. Inhale, head, chest. Exhale, roll up. The more ball squeeze, the better. Inhale, head, chest. Exhale, roll up. Exhale, roll down. Don't rush. If this is challenging, you go into straight legs. A little bit easier. Good. Now stay down on this one. Let's take it up a notch. Sweep those feet in with a neutral pelvis, tabletop your legs. We're going to try and roll up all the way to seated position, keeping our legs in a tabletop position. Just give your ankles a little love and rotate them. Wiggle those toes. Move in all directions. Create gaps between your toes. Wiggle them and stretch them. Okay. Inhale, prepare. Squeeze that ball, lift up, head, chest, exhale, roll up. Can you keep those tabletop legs steady? Work through it now. Same thing on the way down, legs are still. Inhale. Exhale, head check. If this is too much, just try it with one leg on the floor, one leg in tabletop, okay? Or practice the roll-up. So just take it down one notch to where you are, and you work at your own pace. If you need a little bit of assistance, hands on the legs, use it, but don't cheat it. Tuck and roll. And lift it up. Hold it there. Take the ball in between the ankles. Roll it down. Good. Stretch those legs. Flex those feet. I want you to squeeze your ball. 10, 9. Lock your knees straight, leg legs. Your thighs are tight and strong. You're flexing your feet. Your legs are perpendicular as can be. You need a bit of support. Hold onto your thighs. If you don't, then don't. Squeeze. 4, 3, 2. Hold number 1. Squeeze. Arms up overhead. Lower the legs and point the toes slightly at diagonal, keeping the spine imprinted, rolling up to teether position. If you need to bend your knees to accommodate that spine, extend when you can, roll down. Keeping straight legs, exhale, roll up, squeeze your ball. Lock those thighs. We need thigh action. Tuck and roll it down. Can you keep your legs steady in the same place? Exhale, roll up. Good. Come on, 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, roll up. Reach, chest up. Point the toes. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 1 more. And hold it. Grab those ankles. Lift your chest. Squeeze your ball. Good. If you can, inhale, exhale. The rocker, except it's not such an open leg. It's the closed leg rocker today. If it's too much, do it with bent knees. Round and roll. All right. Otherwise, extend. Try to keep the legs straight as you round through your spine and find your balance. Inhale, exhale, up. Control that roll down and the roll up. Go for 2 more. You can do it. 1 more. Good. From there, you're going to let the arms go. You're going to go straight into roll over. Legs up and over. Flex your feet. Drop them down lower if you want. Lift them up. Roll down 1 vertebra at a time. Arms up. Inhale. Point the toes, lower them down halfway. Exhale, up into teaser. Grab the legs. Rocker. Inhale down. Exhale up. Good. Lower the hands into your rollover. Tuck and tilt. Flex your feet, drop them down lower if you can. This time, jackknife, legs go up. Hands can assist you at your pelvis. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze your ball. Legs come down, but keep your thighs off of your belly. Stretch your arms out. Roll down through the spine, 1 vertebra at a time. Point the toes, lengthen the arms, lower the legs diagonal, and exhale, roll up into teaser. Hold your teaser, grab your legs into rocker. Inhale back, exhale up. Hands at your side, going into roll over, tuck and roll. Flex your feet, drop those legs down. Hold it there. Exhale, up into jackknife, point the toes. Hands can assist you at the pelvis if you want. Straight legs. Lower them down. Exhale, roll up. Into teaser. Grab your legs. Ready for rocker. Last one. Exhale up, balance. Let those hands go around and roll down into roll over. Flex the feet, touch the floor if you can. Exhale, legs up into jackknife. Point those toes. Lower those legs down, releasing, hands at your sides. Roll down, one vertebra at a time. Tailbone anchors down, bend your knees, hug your knees, and rock your spine side to side. Well done. Alrighty. From there, placing the ball between your knees, placing your feet onto the mat, hands at your sides, into a couple pelvic curls, keep mobilizing the spine, making sure your feet are about a fist distance away from the glutes. Reach your arms down at your sides, squeeze into the ball, get a bit of activation. Take a deep breath in, tuck and tilt the pelvis, and roll up one vertebra at a time. Squeeze and lift up, extend those hips, inhale. Exhale, roll down slowly, one vertebra at a time. Inhale, widen, full to prepare, draw in the belly. Exhale, roll up. Connect your rib cage, draw them down to the mat as you lift your hips and pubic bone up, squeeze, and roll down, exhale. Inhale, prepare, tuck and tilt, exhale, roll up. Squeeze, inhale at the top, nice and high, and exhale, roll down slowly, all the way. Good. Lift up your heels, float those legs into tabletop, open those arms into a wide T position. Squeeze that bull, make sure your feet are not up here or hanging down here. You want to line them with your knees. Inhale, you're going to tilt the pelvis over to the right, keeping that left shoulder blade anchored. Making sure the ball's not rotating between your knees. It's staying pinned where it is. Both your thighs are equal length. Exhale, you're going to use those obliques to draw your spine back to the mat. Connect it, and then inhale over to the other side. Keeping that shoulder blade anchored. Exhale, pull back. And again, over, inhale. Exhale. There's a fine line in this exercise between contracting, tensing, holding the connection, but also letting go slightly for a little bit of lengthening and stretching. Exhale, pull back. Inhale, you don't have to be going as far over as what I am. You really want to just listen to your spine here and see that you can go as far as however you're going, that you're keeping the shoulder blades anchored on that mat. And that you're using the obliques to pull you up, not your hip pressing into the mat or your arm pressing into the mat, so that you get that rinsing of the spine. You get that stretch in the lower back area, but you also get that development of the abdominal strength, of the oblique strength, which is all coming into play in our rotation. Inhale over, twist. Exhale up. Inhale over. This is a really feel good movement, guys. If you allow it, you can feel where you might want to lock, or where you might be so tight you feel a locking sensation. Exhale, pull back. Good, just hug your knees, give your spine a little rock side to side again. Alrighty. From there, let's stretch those legs up, placing the ball between the ankles. Interlace the fingers behind the head. Again, I want you to straighten those legs, your thighs are tight and strong. Flex those feet. Give me strong connection through your hips and through your tummy to hold these straight legs. Squeezing a bit of your ball, relax your neck, relax your face, and exhale, lift into flexion of your spine. Inhale, lower back down. Exhale, and inhale. Feeling that you can maintain the strong straight legs while flexing your spine up. You go for 5 more. Maintaining space between chin and chest. Exhale. 3 more, exhale. 2 more. 1 more. Hold that chest lift. Reach your arms to the ball. Reach your arms just to the side of the ball. 5 pulses up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Through to center, other side of the ball. 5 pulses up. 5, 4, reach. 3, 2, 1. Through to center. Bend the knees and lower that chest down. Good. Ball between the ankles, tabletop the legs. Pressing your lower back into the mat, creating a nice connection. Lift your arms up, inhale. Exhale, extend your legs into the chest lift, 100 breath. Inhale, release it back down. Exhale, chest up, stretch, squeeze. And inhale. Exhale, extend. Let's go into some flexion of the feet as well. Exhale, extend, reach, and flex. Bring it back. Exhale. Flex those feet. We go for 2 more. Exhale. Squeeze that ball. Give me some inner thigh action. Exhale. Hold it there. Squeeze that ball. And release it down. Good stuff. Grab your ball. Join your knees. Take a breath in through your nose. And exhale. Knees are still up to chest. Ball on top of the shins. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift your chest up. Single leg stretch. Ball pass under the bent knee and change. Inhale, exhale. Chest stays up. You stay centered without wobbling side to side as you change your legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Join those legs and release it down. Well done, guys. Rock yourself up, have some water. Good. Okay. Facing the ball in the mid-back. Think of base of shoulder blades, and ladies, more or less where your bra line would be. A little bit more higher up the spine than lower down, where your back tends to round the most. Okay, you want to reverse that curve out now. Support your head weight and lengthen yourself back. Maybe you can get your head to touch the floor, maybe not. And then let your elbows just hang wide. And then make sure you get the ball in a spot that's really going to create a nice extension, opening of your chest, of your collarbones. And then I want you to just allow your knees to relax, legs to relax apart, keeping your feet together, soles of your feet imprinted. Taking a nice wide, full breath into your ribs. Exhale out your mouth. Inhale, expand wide, lightening yourself up and over your balls. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Wide and full. Can you expand your chest wider over your ball? Hold that inhale. Breathe in a little bit more. And exhale. Good. Good, good, good. Support your head up. Lift the ball out from under. Laying down flat onto your spine. Keeping your feet together, maybe lift your feet a bit higher. You're going to place your hands just at the top of your thighs and you're actually going to press into them. I want you to try and straighten your arms, extend your elbows as you push your thighs down away from you. And what you're actually doing is creating a little bit of gap in your lower spine. So you actually should feel a bit of a lower back stretch. Just by being able to relax your hips, apply some tension at the top of your thighs, and push down onto them. So that you can relax your tummy, your pelvic floor, relax everything through this pushing position. Let go into it again. Good, and release it. Let's do our pretzel stretch. So lift those legs up. I want you to cross your thighs. Wrap your thighs. Grab one foot, grab the other foot and the toes. Make sure your knees are stacked on top of one another because you're closing the gap with the thighs. And then lift those thighs and knees up to your chest while pulling the feet apart, east and west. And just feel that beautiful stretch. You can feel where you need to take it to be a little bit more. Whether it's lift, whether it's lower, whether it's squeeze more, or twist more, or pull into one foot more. Usually you're feeling the top legs glute stretch. So pull into the top legs foot a bit more. You're going to feel it deepen a little bit. Good, and release gently, change legs. Cross the thighs, grab the toes. Good. And then find your stretch. Good. And releasing that. Lift yourself up to seated position, feet together, knees apart. Press your elbows into your inner thighs. Try and lift your chest up slightly as you inch forward through your hips. Think of lifting your spine up and out of your pelvis as you lean into it. Find the range here. It's quite a deep stretch. Good. If you need your elbows in front of your shins here to just deepen that stretch a little bit further, go for it. Good, and then open those legs, release it apart, nice and wide here. Roll your ball forward, hold it there. Flex your feet. Try flatten your back as much as you can in this position. Walk one hand over to the other foot, both hands on one side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk neck to the other side, bring it across. Hold at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring those legs together. Onto your knees here. I want you to just scoop and tuck a little bit of pelvis. Okay? If you feel it's a bit deep, you can do it from this position where you stay on your feet and you stretch from here. Okay? If you can go a little bit further, nice deep pelvic connection, you can reach one hand to grip your heel. Same hand, same side. Other arm up and over. Just create that opening, that extension, that stretch. Feel that your lower back is not taking strain from this. You've got abdominal support, you've got glute support, and that you can move into range, whether it's shoulder circle, chest opening, rib opening, reach in all planes. Good. Scoop it round, lower those hips, pull into the other hand, hand to that heel, open it up. Circle into the arm. Emphasize opening deeper where you feel it may be tight, whether it's ribs, side, body, underarm. Scoop it in one more time each side. Changing hands. Inhale. Notice the difference on your side. Wow. My left side is much tighter than my right. This is definitely my mobile, easier side. But just because it's not doing as much work. I'm a lefty, guys. Scoop it around, one more on the other side. Scoop the tummy so you feel that low back stretch. Move in, round. So you get that full circular motion happening through your spine. Just hold it where you feel that stretch, wherever it feels good. Good, and then release it. Right knee in front for that pigeon stretch. Square your hips. Inhale, take a deep breath, lifting your chest. And lower yourself down for a little breather. Squaring your hips. Inhale, exhale. Slowly lifting yourself up. Grab your ball. Try hook your foot to draw it in. If that's already super duper stretched, just stay there. If you can go a little bit further, getting the foot up the forearm towards the elbow and hold it there. Squeeze your bum cheeks, supporting the opening of that hip. Think of lengthening, growing longer from your hip to your knee. One last little step, our arm up and over to meet the ball behind your head. 3, 2, 1, and release it. Good, other side. Okay, inhale, lifting your chest. Exhale, lowering it down for a breather. Squaring your hips. Good, Good, guys. Bring it up. Let's find that stretch. With your ball, cup it round, hold it. If that's too much, you just do what you can, okay? Good stuff, guys. This is everyday stretching. You can't do this enough because we sit a lot. We sit a lot. We have our hips in so much flexion that they're becoming so tight and they're so connected to the thighs, the quads. We're using them for everything. So see if that foot can go a little bit more to elbow. Bring it in deeper and hold it there. Breathe into it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last step. Arm up, hands to ball. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, release it on 1. Good. Onto hands and knees, placing the ball between your ankles, just as we did in the beginning, cat stretch. Square over our joints, take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, tucking your navel, scoop round and roll up through your spine, releasing your head and neck. Inhale from the tailbone, roll up through the spine, 1 vertebrae at a time. Inhale, extend, hold it there. And exhale, scoop and roll. Lifting that tailbone, roll up through the spine, holding your last extension, get a long neckline. Squeezing to your ball, tuck your toes, push into that upside down V stretch, hold there. Try to really draw your heels down to the mat, pushing away from your back, from your hands. Soften the knees to get more flat back if you need to. Once you got that flat back, stretch into your legs. Good. Slowly walk your hands to your feet. Soften those knees, release your head, neck, shoulders. Scooping your tummy and roll up slowly, 1 vertebra at a time. Up tall, inhale, lift those arms, expanding wide into your ribcage. And exhale, lower the arms, not the chin, roll down. Inhale, exhale, drop lower. Inhale, exhale, roll up. 1 more, inhale, full breath. Nice and wide, lower those arms, not the chin. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, exhale. And roll up. Alrighty, roll into those shoulders. And just breathe as you release. Well done, everybody. Namaste. From my heart to yours.